it going? How's the family? Welcome to another Hotone podcast. Welcome to another week. I feel my heart is pumping, man. It's almost the same feeling as playing live, you know. But wow, we have so many friends from scratch tonight that I'm amped up, you know. I feel like a Cuban, but the best meaning of the phrase. Okay, let me say hello. We will start with Facebook today. By the way, my name is Ari. I'm your humble host here at the Hotone podcast. Well, we have friends on YouTube. We have friends on Facebook. Let me see. I hope today Facebook is going to be gentle with us and is going to let us have a normal stream. Like, you know, it's not too much to ask. It's just look at it. Thank you, Mark. Okay, Greg Riddle, our friend Greg Riddle from Missouri, USA. And then we have Tasneem, Cassie from Bangladesh. Hey, Cassie. Shane from Sydney. Peter, the best day of the week. I need to agree with you. I feel I already said this many times. My week is divided between before and after Thursday. In my case, it's Thursday for some of you. I know for all of you, it's Thursday. Roy from South Africa, of course. William Seth, our friend from Greece. Francois from France. Carrie, Dora, Ivan, Rob, Otto, Nathanael, Rigi, Marcelo, Angel, Raphael, Adair, so many friends. It's a family. Cox, Chris Cox, Damian, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Michelle's from Italy. I'm locking the names with the map, you know. And then let's go on YouTube. We have Chris Benton here, and Gustavo Moreira, and Mateus Costa, Pedro, Chris, Silash, our friend Jason, Gear Junkie 35, of course, and Gustavo, and well, Silash from India. Wow! This is better than the UN, you know, because we're here because we want. Because we want to be here. There's nobody's pointing. Yeah, exactly, Michelle from Italy. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. It was a pretty interesting week for many reasons to me. But being here and being with you, it kind of erased all the. I need to tell you, because we're in confidence. We're just a few. So and many of you have been following this for many months, even more than a year. So a very dear friend of mine passed this week, and it's been hard to cope with that. But I promised myself that that's not going to affect my mood today, because I have a very good reason that all of you are gathering here to have some fun, to talk about the things that we love and we like. Gear, music, guitars, bass, you know, and all the stuff that we always do. And of course, having our super giveaway. Yes. I'm going to give away something big tonight, you know, like some meat. We have some, not snacks. We will have some meat tonight, yeah? So don't give up on this, because at the end we're going to have the super giveaway. So John Liu, so many new faces, so many new names also. I'm thank you, Reese. Yes, thank you, William. It says, oh, Facebook just froze. This is Carrie jumped to YouTube so we can keep here. It looks all good, all green. Well, we have a little poll today. We're going to start using some My monitor from Facebook is showing the intro screen. That's how behind it is. It's unbelievable. So no. Now then, listen to it. Okay, you have a poll there to know which kind of Ampero are you playing. If you're playing the MP100, is the black one, the original one, the first one, the one with 4 switches. Then you have the Ampero 1, then you have the Ampero Pink. There's another Ampero there that was a blue, but it's just a very limited edition for some regions, so I think most of you probably don't have it. And the other option is no, I'm waiting for Ampero 2. And of course, if you don't have any Ampero and you don't want to have it, you don't need to answer the poll. But just to have a little statistics, to know what to present you guys when something new is coming, to grab which of the units as an example, right? Just that. Thank you so much, guys, for your messages and for your very warm thank you. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Reeds. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jason. Guys, you don't have to. Thank you. You're great. It's of course, we all go through that sooner or later, but sometimes it hits you closer, It's like, without this person, I wouldn't be anything of what I am today, because it kind of changed the course of my life. So in this case, it was something very important. So anyway, I know we will see each other. Hopefully not soon, but we will see each other. So I keep some hope. Okay, let's dig into. We have a lot of questions regarding Ampero 2. It's been crazy, guys. I mean, this email was exploding, and I need to thank you for that, because there's nothing that I enjoy more than reading your messages. Because sometimes in the life things are so quick, and I'm so pumped that sometimes I miss some of the questions, or even sometimes I triple with my own brain, and I cannot go through the things in a proper way. But when you send an email, my brain has the time to to process it. So thank you so much. We have many friends. We have let's put the results of the poll. No, reopen the poll there. Well, we have 5% of people playing the pink. Not bad. So thank you. We have a lot of questions, and I'm sure the questions at some point, even if you didn't send any email with any question, I'm sure that you may have the same in the back of your mind. It's like, oh, yeah, I wanted to know if the unit can do this or that. So, lots of hugs from around the world. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Coy. Thank you, Ivan. Mercedes says, I would love an Ampero 2, but I still can get enough of taking advantage of Ampero Black, and unfortunately Ampero 2. I didn't think it will reach Argentina. It will. It will reach Argentina, of course. Unless it's sent to me by Santa Claus. Well, if we're talking about Santa Claus, you may get it in the giveaway, because way before Christmas we will have, of course, Ampero 2 in the giveaway. That's a. So to recap a little bit, let me move the. I have it here. I changed now for some kind of a more casual look at the Ampero 2. And also, it's not a coincidence, because I want to show you something related to the MIDI ports. So I will have a much better image here. So let's recap very quick. Let me wake it up. Hi. Okay, there you go. Let's recap since we have some new friends, the basic stuff on Ampero 2. That is when it's going to be released. That is going to be November 11th. And the price is $499. That's the official price, and that's the price that you're going to be able to buy it on the eShop on Hotone's audio website. If you didn't know, now there's an eShop open there, so it's not for all the regions yet, but they're a pretty good number of regions. So you can go and check that out on November 11th. It's going to be there. And the good thing having that is it's going to kind of level the prices around the world, because what used to happen is that maybe some dealer, because it was the only one in the country, in some faraway region or something, they thought that they could say, well, let's charge it like double. Who's going to care, right? Well, now you can go and check the price. That's the price. So then you can keep the things fair for yourself. And that's what we want for you guys for you to have the chance to have access for a fair price, because that's what the company mostly aimed to make good stuff for a fair price. It's not cheap. I wouldn't say cheap, because $500, it could be a lot for many people, but it's affordable. And so we're talking about $3,000 here. So let me read some of the comments, guys. No Ampero yet. He said, Francois, very good. Only Ampero control to me so far. Very good. Shane, no problem. This is pretty competitive. A lot of function for the price. Besides Ampero 2, will be another product upgrades or new ones coming soon? I will talk about that, because that's a good question, Diego. Hello, Ari. My schedule changed back. Mark, welcome back. We have Mark Darrow in the house. Yeah, come on, give me some love. Damien, he says $499 plus shipping. Yeah, of course. I mean, the shipping. I say of course, but I'm not terribly sure. Yeah, I haven't bought anything from the site yet, but I will check that. I will let you know. William says, all my hopes are on Santa, so dear Santa. Well, many of you will have the chance to get Ampero 2 before Christmas. Why not? And after. So let me go to YouTube a little bit. MP80 here, I use it with pedals and it's great. Sorry guys, the poll is only on Facebook, because that's what we use. But don't worry. Anyway, it's good that you let me know what you're using. How much it will cost? I guess you're asking. I already said. Will the Ampero and Ampero 1 receive new updates? Of course. I mean, one of the things, even X-Stomp, that is a product that has almost 7 years, still having this year updates and, of course, support. The updates are okay. But what is more important, guys, and this is not only for Hotone, it's for any other brand, whatever you're going to buy, you need to be sure that you're going to get support for the product, even if the product is discontinued, because this is one of the biggest pain in the necks that I had in my life, is to buy something that the company decides, we're not going to make it anymore. That's fine, I understand, because things are evolving, and whatever, maybe I bought it late or whatever it is. That's fine. What is not fine is they say, and by the way, we're not giving support anymore either. That's insane. So you need to be sure that the support is going to be there, because it's one of the things that it was the basement of the whole thing, basically, for every product to have enough support, even when the product goes, not obsolete, because in music nothing is completely obsolete, right? But when it stops production, let's say mass production. So $4.99, yes. Thank you, Dennis. We have Dennis in the house from Russia on YouTube. I cannot wait until I get one of these. I use 2 different modelers for stereo tone, and I'm so excited to be able. Oh well, today that was Sean Whittaker. Sean, stick around, because today I'm going to show exactly that. We're going to build a patch with 2 amps, basically, and start adding stuff around, etc. That's one of the most exciting things about this unit. Eric Bayer is in the house. Let me give some taste, some love. Oh my God! Even the kids are cheering up. Eric Mayer. Okay, Ampero 1 here from you guys, Consider and Classy. Thank you, Rafael. Thank you. Ampero 1 is a great choice, still a great choice. I miss the Ampero 1, you know? You will laugh. The Ampero that I'm using, I've been using live and I've been using non-stop. It's a, I said this already, but if in case you missed it, it's like a pre-production unit. It's the one that they make to basically, it's like a crash test dummy, you know, it should explode. It's meant for that. And then it's just, you take Gary, yeah. It may not work in 2 weeks, but just take it. It's been 2 years and a half, and it has more beer on top of that screen and like cowboy boots and drops and whatever you can imagine. And I'm still waiting that the thing will die, you know? It's like, come on, just it's okay. You already pay for yourself, you know? Whatever heaven you can go, you just go. Unbelievable, still there. So I don't know. It's just, maybe it's a matter of luck or whatever, but... And I miss Ampero 1 because Ampero 1 was launched right after, and I didn't have the need to have an Ampero 1 having the other Ampero. So, but I like the form factor. I like the fact that it's small. Hotone is nothing like the other brands. That's why you start. Thank you. I look into no. I want to say something. I want to be completely clear and fair with this. There are a lot of things that can be improved. It can be improved, of course, and we talk about that all the time. I mean, maybe the updates are not as fast as we all would prefer. Sometimes, I don't know, some features are not there from scratch, and they're added after. All of that is true, and that doesn't make it, like a super top. First responder in that sense, but the support team that we have is stellar. Is way better than most. I have to say that the people I'm talking about. Then the tech, you can say, well, yeah, but I like more this, I like more that unit, I like the chill screamer from whatever other company. That's fine, that's okay. I'm talking about here the human factor. It's really stellar, and it what makes a difference. And I'm not putting myself in that bag. I'm telling them, right? And of course, to me, the gears, great. But I'm not talking about only Ampero. I mean, we were talking about the Skylines. I mean, many of you have tried the Skylines. Such a tiny thing with such a huge tone, you know. The Soul Press, the wow. Okay, there's some products that probably will pass without any glory, like or the Omni, not because they're bad, but maybe it's not a huge need. But a wah, I mean, come on, it's something that is a must to have, right? And having such a great solution with expression pedal plus the volume plus the wah and such a great tone, to me, it's just amazing. So some of the products are really good, and some others maybe you will find them interesting, maybe not. That's okay. Please show how the pitch shifter works. Well, guys, that's Julian. Julian, anniversary followers is on top of your head, Julian. We showed the pitch shifter yesterday on the previous ball. But if we have a little time, we will show it again. Take a look. Exactly. Well, William just yeah. Please, if you can, Julian. So we don't repeat too much for the people that was following before. I bought a new router, he says Carlos, and I have no hiccups yet for the stream. That's good. Danny Johnson's in the house. Yeah, I'm looking forward to working with this. Okay, let me go to. Okay, thank you, Sean. On Facebook, he says can't wait. Okay, let's start digging right now with the questions, because I need my notepad here, because the questions are. I need to say something, guys. The level of questions are really high. I mean, it's not like like you can say yes or no. All of the questions need like an explanation, and I need to show something. So it may be, but it will take a little while, but we will go together, and that's the point. Before going to the questions, I want to share with you something, guys, that this is completely exclusive. You will see this probably after the official release, because this is meant to be confidential until that time. But This is FAM, right? Who cares? Let's open it. And this is the comparison chart between Ampero 2, Ampero, and Ampero 1, right? So I'm going to go very quick through the points that to me are like a highlight, right? So I don't know if you can, maybe if you're watching this on the phone, it's going to be too small. Let me see if I can make it bigger a little bit. Yeah, well, there you go. So you have some key specs here that, thank you, Julian, I appreciate that. Hello from Catalonia, Spain. J Power, thank you. Aiko, hey. Okay, so first of all, the digital platform, it says new generation 3 core, while the Ampero and Ampero 2 were, it was dual core, right? That's a big, well, the dynamic range is higher. You have 127 dB against 114. And effects types, you have 460, right? Effects modules, you have 16 effects module types that can be freely combined, up to 12 at the same time, while you have 9 on the Ampero. The IR slots, 50. This is one of the things that we were talking last pod. 50 IR plus the 20 selection IRs. That's insane. The looper time is stereo 60 seconds with undo function, of course. And let me see. So some of you were asking, well, the audio interface 8 in and 8 out, while you have only 2 and 2 for the other the two siblings, and a USB Type C connection that is way faster than the old Type B. And one of the things that many of you were asking is the power requirement and the weight. Here we have the power requirement is anything between 9 to 18 volts. All right? Of course, you get your power supply with the unit, but let's say you have like these power supplies that have multiple outputs, and you have anything that is between 9 and 18. Of course, it's recommended to use it at the higher voltage, and many of you will understand the technical reason why. If you don't, I will explain it. One day we can take some time to explain that, because it's a bit technical. And the weight, remember that I told you that it feels heavy for the size. It's lighter than the Ampero 1, but for the size, not so much. It's only 150 grams lighter than Ampero 1. But when you grab Ampero 1, it feels like, okay, it weighs more or less what you expect. But the Ampero 2 is like, it feels heavier than what you expect because of the size. So I wanted to show you this chart because to me, I think it's very interesting. At this point, I guess many of you already screenshot this, and then you will read, you know, with more time and while you're drinking a beer. Okay, let's get back. A car battery would be fine. Yes, of course, of course. Whatever it is between 9 to Mark says, whoa. Mark, because you missed the previous part. We talk a lot about this, yeah. Okay, voltage is only half of the story. Yes. I currently don't have the consumption, how many milliamps hours is the consumption, but I can find out that pretty soon, yeah. Remember something, guys. We still have one more pod before the official launch. So we still have time to dig in some details that nobody else will know until November 11th. Because as long as, even if we have a lot of people here on the pod and checking the video after, etc., we still, it's still like a family. So most of the market don't really know any details about this product. Hello from Brazil. It says, Sila, Dominic, what's the power draw? Sorry, that I was telling Dominic that I don't have that yet, but we will find out pretty soon. I don't think that it's going to be way more than the Ampero, the big one, right? Because it's working also with 18 volts, and it will be a little more, definitely, because it has more hardware, right? But not like double, that's for sure. Cheers from Chile, says Cesar. Scotty says, I just bought the Ampero a few weeks ago. Is this better? Will updates come from the Ampero? Stop now. No, Scott. I just said that at the beginning of the pod. No updates or support is going to be denied to the other Amperos. It's a family, so they will stay in the loop for sure. Can you show a quick show of the back of the unit? You mean the bottom of the unit? Oh, maybe that has a current, because it's something I didn't check. Is the bottom. Okay, let me see let me change the camera. No, it doesn't have just the voltage. Let me see if I can, because I don't want to screw up the setup here. That's the bottom. It's a flat, complete flat metal plate, and it has, of course, a rubber bit for in case you are not going to use Velcro or something. And the back of the unit, well, we already showed it many times. You know, you have all the inputs, outputs. So, yeah, it's very short. The form factor is ideal for the flooring in case you're going to use it. In my case, I'm going to keep it on the desk. I'm not going to. It has that little, angle that it's almost a perfect desk unit. The adapter power supply will tell you how much current it is supplying. It's true, yeah, but it's far away. Sorry, Shane, you're right. I'm sure the power supply says, but if you see what's behind this, man, let me see if I can. It's a mess of cables and it's behind there. You don't want to see it. Anyway, so I cannot grab it right now, but I will check the info and let you know soon, guys. So, but we need to be fair and we need to go to the questions of the people that send the email to podcast@hotoneaudio.com. Yeah, you missed a lot, Mark, but I'm happy you're back. So it doesn't matter. We will catch up together. So let's start with the questions. Let's see, the first one. Our friend John Ong asked many questions, actually 7 questions. So hopefully some of them are going to be of your interest too. Does the unit have a delay tray carry over between patches? The answer is currently, for the first firmware that is V1.0.0, no. This will be updated in the future firmwares. I mean, the carryover between patches, right? Question number 2, does it have new dual delays? Well, the answer is yes. Not only you have dual delays, you have quad delays. And we are going to show you this very quick. Because today I have all prepared. Yes.
Wow, it's very nice.
Yes, thank you. Today I have all prepared. So let's go to the editor. This is the editor that we unveiled previous spot, and I always try to scroll on my monitor, not the app. So it never works. I'm just, this needs an update. So let's check the delays. You have the effects list here, and you have a category that is a delay, and then you have kind of echoes and delays. So if you like to separate those, so you have a bunch, but I selected all from the subcategory. So you have the analog delay. M is mono, of course, and analog delay stereo and BBD. and then you have the digital delay, and then you have the tape delay, and then you have dual delay, and then you have the ping pong, sweep delay, tremolo, lo-fi, the ring, reverse, vintage, ambience 1, ambience 2, infinite delay 1 and 2, sweetie, recaller, echo press, AD, echo press 900, echo press 999, the 2290 mod, the 2290 Docker. So those are the ones that I have here. And let me see 1 second, because I may missed something. Let me see. Tape delay. Well, this is a one patch that I have already. Tape delay. Okay. Yeah. So the question for then for our friend is yes. You can totally add dual delays and quad delays too, because that's that's coming with this new CDCM HD Plus. So I was checking well, my camera is kind of blocking part of the screen of the editor, but there are a lot of controls for each. It's insane, guys, really. You have the trails already here, kind of prepared for that firmware update that is going to come. Of course, you can sync the delay to your DAW and so on. Okay, so let's keep moving with the questions. Does the amp have mixed parameters? And that's one of the questions. Let me go back to the main screen. That's one of the questions that most of you have. What happens when you have two amps? So hello guys, this is Isaac. Hey man, it's okay man, if you're working, someone needs to pay the party, you know? It's like, it's okay, you can keep working. I mean, you should keep working. Why were some delays grayed out? Well, this is one of the questions that we will have, why some of the things were grayed out. When you start adding stuff, and the processing capacity of that particular patch is going over the limit of the machine, instead of sending you a message or cutting the sound or whatever else, you just simply cannot add certain modules, because some modules, especially delays or reverbs or whatever, the more complex they are, the more memory or more processing power they need. So if you want to add like a super complicated quad delay plus pitch shifter plus 2 amps plus 3 reverbs, of course that's going to be too much for any machine, and I bet you most of them in this, especially in this price range, but even I tried some others that are way more expensive, and when you start adding stuff, some of them show you the percentage of processing that you have left, and it's very quick how it goes out the real state for the processing. So instead of that, I think it's a very cool thing to have grayed out the options that so you need to switch something around. For example, change the type of delay for something like a little less consuming, or the type of reverb, or maybe to kind of rearrange your signal, because it's not only how many blocks you have, it's the order of the blocks that you have. Okay, because the algorithm is going to add completely different if you're going to process, let's say, a delay at the beginning and then all the stuff behind, or all the stuff behind and a delay at the end. I don't know if it makes any sense to you. So that's the question from Carlos. I'm going to YouTube now. What kind of updates the Amperos will still get? We are not talking about that today, guys. Sorry. We have a lot of. That's from Mateos. I mean, we are 100% Ampero 2 today. Okay. I hope Taylor Danley has a unit for review. I love the guy original Ampero videos. Yeah, Taylor is great. Yeah, he's a very heavy metal guy. Can this be used as an interface as well? Of course, yes. It's an 8 in, 8 out audio interface. Yes, of course. So, thank you, Mark. So they were talking about mixing. Let me grab my guitar so we can start checking out some of the stuff here. Wait, let me move to the editor again, and oh my goodness, there you go. First I will tune the guitar, right? That would be very. This message that it's appearing there is because I'm tuning my guitar. Let me show you. If I open the volume, it will be even better. There you go. So, it's pretty much in the money, eh? For this old lady, not bad. I'm watching the wrong thing. I should be watching the screen. The monitor has this camera has a bit of delay, like probably 3-4 seconds. Okay. Wow, so fast. Let me go to the patch that I have already kind of prepared for this. Okay, this is called. Let's go better to the editor so you can see more clearly what's going on here. So now the editor is ready, is reading where I'm standing, let's say, and all the changes that I did before. And let me delete some things because I want to show you this later. Okay. Oh, I love this, man. I love this. This drag and drop is changing my life and will change yours in case you decide to buy it. Okay. I have a bit of a delay. Let me stop the music so we can hear clearly. What's happening here? First, I want to show you the signal chain. What's happening here? I have a signal chain that can be chosen from this menu. I'm using the one that is called Y2AB. What that means, one input into two outputs. Completely different, right? Then you have AB into Y. That would be to have like a stereo, for example, signal coming in and then gets some, let's say at the end, and you have one output. You have a split mixer, parallel serial. We already talked about this on the previous part. So what is happening here? You're watching my input here. You have the type of input that I want. In this case, I'm connected to the left input of the Ampero 2. That's why it shows signal coming in. There, you can see the meter moving. That shows me the input signal and the output signal. And then here, right after the signal gets in, it gets played. And we have two outputs, A and B. And if you check carefully, my output A is, because this is what you can do, you can have it like dead center, like this, or you can have it panning. In this case, I have the output A to the left and the output B to the right. I already did this earlier, so we can save some time. I'm going to show you something. So here I have a Marshall 800 as a as a head, and then I have a cab that is the UK vintage 4x12, and I have a delay. For example, that is a tape delay. And then on my other output, let's say on the right, I have a Freeman B, a Voxy Gold 2x12 as a cab, and I have a reverb, studio reverb. So this is the question of John was, is there any way to blend this to have a mix? Well, there's no a mix knob yet, but you can totally, with this level that you can move, you can give or take how much signal out of this. In this case, it doesn't make much sense to blend it because it's going to each separate channel. But let's say if for some reason I can change the signal chain and make it output both mixed together, I can totally, let me show you the other option. For example, split mixer. There you go. So I can change the amount of amp, let's say, that's going to be fed into the signal by changing the volume of the amp. But there's no balance per se yet on this. And I'm sure that's one of the things that the guys are going to definitely add in the future. So let's get back a little bit into the into this signal change. So I'm going to kill the output. Here, I can send it to the output, that is where it's going now, to the effect loop, to the stand, or to none. So I'm going to kill completely the Freeman. I'm going that's just a Marshall going on here. And now I'm going to do the same. Well, now it's center. I need to pan it left. Because when I change the signal, it get by default it's going to center. So let me move a little bit. This okay. Now, let me hear, because I have only one monitor, what's going on in the other side. Okay, I have the delay only on my left. Why? Because the tape delay, it's placed in my output A that is going 100% to the left. So I can hear only, if you are listening this, I hope the stream is going well in audio-wise, with a good set of monitors or headphones, you're going to hear only on the left. Well, I hope you can hear that. So this is one of the beauties of this unit, that you can do this kind of stuff. Let me catch up with your messages, guys, because you write faster than what I can catch up. Hello, I just came to say hello. I will continue working. Hey, Harold. Sorry, man. I can't. Wow. Probably you're back to work. Anyway, thank you, Harold, for swinging by. Do you have a favorite cap? I will talk about caps right now. Sorry for your loss, sorry. Oh, thank you, Jaime. Oh, come on. Okay, Jaime, I'm sending the best vibes for your mom and well, the whole family, the whole Hotone families. The best vibes for your mama, and we really hope she gets well very, very soon, brother. Thank you. Hiroshi says, it is ideal to set each signal level. Well, what I had to do when I was working on this patch, I need to watch the meter here because one of the amps was louder than the other. Now you can see, more or less, you can see that it moves a little bit because you have the delay there playing some role. But if I go to the Freeman, let's say, and I go with the master higher and the gain higher, you can see the difference between right and left now. So let's put it back because it was a sweet spot there. I don't remember where it was, but anyway, I'm not going to save it. Okay, so that's a very useful tool to level the signals of your amps when you have two amps. Now, I want to show you something really, really useful. I need to read more messages. Wait. Marshall, is there any resemblance with any other amp maker is total? Well, yeah, you know, guys. I hope your mother's procedure will be a success. Yes, we are sending the best for Jaime, our friend. Thank you, Jace. Thank you. Exactly. Ivan says, I get the delay on the left because you're listening with headphones. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. I assume you can bypass the caps, IRs, and go direct to a power. Absolutely, Finn. Yes, you can totally do that. I'll do that. Hello, Ari, Samuel, Brazil. Hey, Samuel. Now I'm listening with my headsets. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me go back to YouTube also, because we do have a lot of friends on YouTube. Hey, the pedal guy, we have Scott. Scott is going to have a great video on Ampero 2, that's for sure. He always does great videos. So, are they making a flagship size Ampero 2? What is the flagship size? Because in some companies, the flagship is very small. You mean Zombieland? You mean if it's going to be like a bigger unit? Well, probably, yeah, I guess. But it's just an educated guessing, you know. I guess so, yes. But don't hold your breath for that, because the industry right now is really complicated with the well, if you read some news, guys, you will know that shipping, raw materials, etc. are going insane. So that's slowing down the whole industry, not only what Ampero is going to be. So, okay, let's get back to business. I want to show you this because this was, I have to be completely honest. This week I have quite a few sessions that I need to record. And to be honest, to make it quicker, I usually go straight for VST plugins. I'm not even, like, I said this many times, I use Ampero live 100%. But when I'm going to record, unless it's something for me, but when it's for work, I usually go straight for VST. Why? Because they sound good, relatively good. When you work as a session musician, you don't need to, play for the love of God. Most of the times are very simple parts that require some very clean type of sounds. You cannot put like 14 harmonizers with 200 delays, and multiple amps. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that from you. And if some of you are recording musicians or session musicians, you will know what I'm talking about. So I go for VST, very simple, etc. This week, I didn't use any VST. I used only Ampero 2. Why? Because of this. I was thrilled how easy it is to get this patch. It was literally 2 minutes. And for the type of work that I need to do, it's just perfect. Let me show you something. For example, here I have the input here, and I have one output going to the left, the other output going to the right. Now, what if I want to add a tube screamer, let's say, but I want the tube screamer to be for both amps, not to add one tube screamer to one amp, and then, because that will be wasting resources of the. That's what I'm talking about. You need to think how you're going to create your signal chain, because that will have a huge impact in the way the tone is going to be, and in the way the unit will handle it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one slot to the right. See? And I'm going to create some space to move this node that I have here one notch to the right. And now I have a slot 3 here that is pre-split. I don't know if you're following me with this. Many of you may not be familiar with this kind of thing, but guys, and I could have moved this node anywhere I wanted. I'm doing the simplest thing that I can do, that is to move it just one notch. So I'm going to add here, I'm going to drive well, it's already there. The green drive, and it's already added. So let's see how it's again. If we are more or less on the money, I know the tone is kind of sharp for this guitar. I will turn it off. This is without the tube screamer. Remember, the tube screamer is feeding both amps, the Marshall and the Fryman. Let's say Fryman. That is without the tube screamer. I turn it on. Let me have a proper monitoring of this. All right. So I think the example was very clear. You can. The possibilities are just insane, guys. If you know what I'm talking about, you can start imagining it, because this is just one type of signal chain, right? We're using this one that is Y to AB. And the good thing is that I can save this template of signal chain, like something at the beginning and then split it. Actually, I can move again this, and I can add some, for example, noise gate if I want, and it will affect both. So I'm going to the beginning and go for a noise gate, for example. That's it. That's it. I have my noise gate. Let me set it up there. Boom. Zero output. All right. Let me catch up with your messages, guys. Thank you so much for the wishes and prayers. You're all the best. Thank you, Jaime. Take care, brother. Shows the reverbs. We're looking forward to it. Okay, we'll talk about that. Man, that routine looks so good. It's just to me, it solved this week. It solved my problems, because it was like, okay, let's put a Fender here, and I grab a 800. I'm going always for that one, and you know, it just works. It works as easy as a VST that I used to use. Gary, the DS sounds great. I'm not going to say anything because it's going to be my opinion. Maybe you don't really need my opinion, guys. You need to listen to for yourselves and have a decision, you know. Yeah, it's really interesting. So I'm going to show you just a tip of the iceberg, actually, guys. I mean, I wish I can show you one. I said at the beginning, I thought that I can, in one or two podcasts, show you everything. I was insane. I was nuts. You need a month or two, you know, to show you every single detail. So let's talk about the reverbs. I wanted to talk now, because there's something first I need to talk about. These caps here, of course you can replace these caps with IRs. And this is something I want to talk face to face. I have a bad habit. That is, every time I have a modular, whether it's hardware like Ampero or any other, or a VST, the first thing I do when I create a patch, I go straight and grab my favorite IRs, right? And I replace the cabinet immediately. And that worked pretty well until now. Why? Because some of these caps built in this software are way better than the IRs I have. Way better to my ears. You will need to be the judge. But what I want to tell you is this: don't go straight to replace the caps that you have here. Not so fast, Johnny. First, take a listen to it, put an IR next to it, and make an A/B comparison from your favorite IR and the cap that is suggested by the software, and then you can decide. But give it a shot, because you will get surprised. I was surprised. I was like, I didn't care. I didn't even put a cap module. I went straight for IR that you have here, especially having the selection ones. I went straight for that, and I was like, let's give it a shot. Let's try it. They're the same as before or different or whatever. To be honest, I didn't even give it a chance to the old Ampero for the caps. I just went straight for the ARs. And now I'm surprised. And you can see I'm using the caps that they're coming with the unit. And those are actually optimized, and that releases a lot of stress from the processing and will let you add more modules than if you're using a super huge IR, to load your cap. So I wanted to say that just for the ones that are going to buy this unit, give it a shot to the built-in caps. So that's what I wanted to say. So play bass, please, Ari. Almost a poison right away. No, Roy, come on. I don't have the hair to play poison. Yeah, we will go for a clean patch now. Yeah, more or less, Mark. It's more or less like that, yes. And Peter is saying, I use just a cap seams for my tones in Ampero. And Peter Oliveira is a killer player. You need to check, guys, what Peter is doing, because he's insane. He doesn't use any air. It's just a bad habit, and I bet many of you have the same bad habit that I have. I don't know why, because somehow we have the preconcept that IRs are going to sound better, per se. And that's not true, because a bad IR is way worse than even a so-so cap simulation, right? I think we're going to agree with that. I mean, some IRs can really crap out your tone. Any tips for me, mic position? I will, but the tips that I can give you are personal. I don't really want to do that, because you need to find yourself. The best thing that I can tell you as a tip is you need to experiment. You need to spend time with the unit, but not this unit, with any unit you have or any piece of software. Get familiar with it. Try as much as you can. Try all the options. Move the mic around as much as you can. It out, in, up, down, or whatever else. Because the time you're going to spend doing that is proportional as the tone you're going to get after. It's as simple as that. And people like Dennis, that I was saying today, that he makes some great patches for Ampero, or people like Chop Tones, for example, they spend a lot of time trying stuff. Because sometimes we are talking about that the modelers are going over the real life thing. So you can do stuff that you wouldn't be able to do in real life situation with modelers today. So it's opening a new door to Unreal setups, basically. So you need to experiment with that, It's very unlikely that in real life situation you're going to have a head, and then you're going to put like a compressor in between the cap, and then a TS9 at the very end of the signal. Who's going to do that with a real gear, like analog gear, right? But here again, and you can have two of those on top of that, and then mix it at the end, or whatever. So take the time. This is going to sound a little like the old guy advice, but it is, actually. No, why are you laughing? No, really? No, it's the old guy advice. First, you need to listen to the tone in your head. If you're not hearing anything, don't do anything, because you're just going to be wandering around. Use a preset and start from there. But if you have a guitar that is sounding in your head, like this is the guitar I want to hear, have that sound very clear in your mind, and then you go for it and test everything you can until you get as close as you can to that. With a little practice, you will get exactly the same tone that you're looking for inside your head. And then is when the magic happens. Because I think we will all agree on this. You play better when your tone is great. I mean, when you are playing with a tone that you love, it's the same with guitar, you know, when it's like an old pair of jeans, you know. When your tone is good, you play better. It's as simple as that. You know, there's no science in that. So, play bass in different mic position, monster cables, oxygen-free cables, bedrock. Talking about cables, I need to. Okay, let's move to some clean patch. I'm going to change the guitar. Let me. It's okay. It's not going to be much nice. I'm going to go for that white thread. Don't laugh at my legs, all right? Because this is the first time I'm going to show my legs, and I'm chicken legs, okay? So why the strat? Because with clean tones sounds way better than this Les Paul. So let's explore some clean tones. Well, this one is called Les Paul Clean, which is not going to help much, but we'll remake this patch. So let me go to the Ampero. There you go. Some volume. Okay, that was what I had. This is a real patch I was using to record during this week. So I hope you can hear it. I know it's the spoilers. I love the clean tones inside, man. Oh my god! Look at the chicken's legs. Oh, come on, man. KFC. Wow, guys. You don't have the I miss like every no I miss like leg day every day, honestly. Well, okay, so let's see what's going on here. We have a compressor. We have an amp called Dumbbell ODS1. That's a legend. We have an IR here finally. That it's let me see. It's a you can read here, selection Alnico Blue speaker. And then we have a digital delay stereo. And we have a reverb that is a studio. And these are the settings. Very simple patch, but that's what you need for working usually. Let's touch a little bit the delay, a little more mix. And if you check, I have just a single. The output of A is going into the input of B, let's say, but I could have a different setup. Let's change this for a shimmer. Maybe a little too much. I'm not like a worship kind of player, right? At all, but much. All right. So there you have some clean tones. This one is a patch that I made myself. You have some really nice presets, of course, but we already went through some of them, so I don't want to repeat too much what we already did in previous podcasts, because supposedly you should go and check it out, guys. Thank you. Now, is a new version of the Ampero editor for Mac and PC? Yes, for both. Sweet sounding guitar. Thank you, Diego. This is my favorite strat. Yeah, I need a guitar simulation. Why my strat doesn't sound like yours? Because it's probably because yours is better. Mine is very crappy. It's very old. That's why. It doesn't have anything special, guys. This strat, I swear to God. Let's try something else. Let me change the reverb. Let me turn. Okay, another type of delay. Something like this one. The sweep is kind of funky to me. I want analog stereo. Let's try this one. Okay, bear with me, guys, because this is live. I'm trying to do my best. Okay, this will work. And change the pickups now. To my taste now is a little bit even need less presence and a little more bass, maybe less middle. Let's take the bright. Now we're talking. I'm losing the in-ear monitor. Well, I hope that gives you an idea of what you can do. I literally took, I don't know, like 5 minutes to make this preset. Like 5 minutes, literally. Maybe I'm not the benchmark for anything, right? I'm just a regular guitarist, and I'm very lucky, actually. But if a regular guy like me can do this, I think any of you guys can do something way, way better. Let me check, because the comments went insane. can you show the? We already showed the pitch, guys. The previous part. Please check it out because I don't want to show 2 times the same thing. It says he's working with Ampero 2 editor. That's true. Worship sound. Well, thank you. I'm not a worship player, but I do admire some of them because they have an incredible tone. Yes, a bunch of selection IRs plus 50 user slots for the IR. That's correct. Can you show the pitches? No, because we already showed them. Try club reverb. Okay. Tap tempo. Of course, it has tempo everywhere. You can do it by the screen. You can do it with switch. You can do it thinking. Oh, Julian, my brother is in the house. Yeah, let's give a. Will you be sharing any of your presets when the website comes out? Absolutely, Mike. I'm waiting for the website to be up. Mike is talking about the preset sharing web that is going to be open soon, and I'm going to have my own little farm there, absolutely free, of course, for you guys. And if some of you like my presets, I would feel honored, right? Because so far I think they are only work for what I do. I love how simple it is to get great sound in tone without spending hours on that. That to me, guys, is a money maker. Why? Because I need to finish a recording, so I don't want to spend 4 hours. Look, if you have the time, awesome. Spend 4 hours, and probably your tone is going to be way better than mine. But I need to get something decent, quick. And this gets really decent, really quick. How about dry wet split between outputs? Yes, absolutely. You can totally dry. This is, I will talk about that because one of the questions was about that, Mark. Yes, we covered that last week too. This is true. Anyway, let me get back to the questions because we have way too many and I don't want to disappoint anyone. We still with John that is asking, does a compressor function have a peak indicator? No, it doesn't. But you have the metering that's basically doing the same. So, yeah. Then the next question by John is: are we able to set the specific range of a parameter for the expression pedal? Of course, yes. You are able. You can set what percentage of the sweep is going to affect the parameter. Let's say. So yes, that's true. And then he's asking John, how many control switches can we assign? Is the control function be able to set high and low value for a specific parameter? Currently, you have only one control switch, but in future updates, there will be added many control functions, so you can have more than one control switch. If you know what we're talking about, control switch on Ampero, that type of control. Then, next question. Dominic, he says, how many scenes, snapshots can have per patch? Scene snapshots are not a trademark, let's say, of this brand, right? That's from another brand. So there's no scenes or snapshots. You have 100 patch banks, and each bank can have 3 patches. So you have 300 patches, right? Or you can have Stonebox mode, where you can turn on and off any of the modules of this lovely signal chain that we have here. Let me see. There you go. No, there you go. So, for example, let's say if I have a much more complex, let me check, like, no, what I'm doing. Okay, I have a much more complex unit signal chain like this one. I'm going to load right now. No, this one is not complex. Oh, my bad. The dual amp one. And let's say you have an Ampero control or any other MIDI controller or any other controller by let's say you have the whole thing full of Well, you can assign each one of these boxes to one switch, and you have a stun box. Basically, you have use one patch only, and you just turn on and off some boxes, basically. But not only some boxes, it's much more, because each one of these boxes can have a function too. Then we will see that too. There's so many details to cover, guys. You're not going to believe it. So let me bypass this a second. Okay, I will show you. I just bypassed the unit. By default, it's on switch 1. You can just bypass the unit like that, and that's it. Okay. And if I hold it, I have the. If I hold it, I have the tuner. I'm going to bypass now. So let's go back to the questions. If I go parallel, this is a very good question. If I go parallel in, two cables into Ampero, two inputs. This question is complicated, so follow. Bear with me the reading. If I go parallel in, two cables into Ampero, and sum it up to 1 on its way out, mono, 1 cable out, can I make the change share some effects? I want to basically run 2 instruments into it, but I need EQ, noise gate, and compressor for both instruments. Like, he has 2 guitars and he wants to keep them plugged to the unit, so you don't need to change cables or anything. So 1 guitar goes to the left, 1 guitar goes to the right in the input, but he wants to share some of these modules inside for both guitars. So he says, so if the chain could share these effects, I could save some space and I could add some additional effects. Well, that's what we were showing exactly. So let me show you the answer. The official answer is this unit features left and right sum function, and you can add, you can find the switch on the in split mixer nodes, so that you can do the plan that you have. So yes, basically the question for was Dominic is yes, you can, and I will show you right now this stuff, what we're talking here. So here you will see that it says input. Here it says input, and it's on left now because it's what I'm using. Right, sum, and stereo. So I can change also, for example, parallel. That means I have 2 different. Well, I have the USB options also here as an input, because you can reamp up to 8 tracks, you know, with this, which is insane. But let's say I have an input, so I can have an input on the left, the other one on the right, or I can use the sum function to get these 2 signals together at the same time. There's so much you can do with this. We were testing the other day to have a bass and a complete bass rig here, and to have a guitar, electric guitar with a complete electric guitar rig here, going to different outputs. So you're using one multi-effect for 2 completely different things, you know, and each one of those outputs go to a PA, and you're playing bass and guitar with the same unit, which I don't know who's going to do it, but if you want to, or if you have an acoustic guitar, which is a more realistic scenario, an acoustic guitar or a nylon string guitar and an electric guitar, you can have both at the same time without having to plug or unplug absolutely anything else. So, Mark Dowers is a couple of weeks behind. Don't worry, brother. Yeah, I suggest you guys to check the other pods, because we have a lot of stuff covered there. Hey, Diego, how are you, brother? Next time I'm going to eat before joining the live. He says, "Well, these lives are getting kind of long. Sorry, guys." but this is not definitely the pad for this guitar. Let's try. I didn't even tune it, and it's been already. Okay, let me get rid of this 1 second. I want to show you something quick, guys, and we need to go to the giveaway. Sadly, life is short. So we cover the questions. We have the built-in cap versus the IRs. I already told you what I think. Dual amp setup. We already showed that. Okay. We have a big question. Many people are asking reamp. It's going to be very complicated to show reamp, but we will. Okay, what I'm asking you is to give me some time, because we were trying to reamp and at the same time do the streaming, let's say, and it's a mess. It's a mess because we have way too many audio interfaces going on here, and then if we add the Ampero 2 on that, it's already crazy. So we need to find a way to do it smoothly, that you can see the reamping, how it works very easily. So we will do that. And another question is how it works with Ampero control. It works great because it opens the possibility, especially in this unit, it doesn't have many switches, a lot. And I want to show you something that I bought, so you believe that I'm going to prepare what I'm saying. I'm going to show the brand, it doesn't matter. I got this, I can't live without music. Yeah, good. I bought these MIDI cables, that they're flat. And this is going to go like, it was made for it, you know. So, because my MIDI cables they're not long enough, because I meant for being on a pedal board. So I need to have like a MIDI cable that goes from all the desk all the way down to the switch, so you can see the interaction, right? Otherwise, if I put everything down, you're not going to see anything. Yeah, we may need, Carlos is saying you can use a second PC and a mixer to show the reamping. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We need to find a way how to set up in a way that is going to be consistent, you know, that we can handle it. Because everything sounds great until we need to start streaming, and then everything goes down. I don't know why. I want to talk with some friends on YouTube. Thank you, Angel. It says, time to go to class. This is another. That sounds amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Jace. I appreciate it, guys. Really. It says, I'm still looking forward to hearing the orange amps. We missed that. Derek Rojo says, will the Ampero editor work? Yeah, of course, brother. Thank you. You say you plan on using the Ampero for live and the Ampero in the studio, but if you didn't have either, which one would you choose? That's a very good question from our friend OK Mouse. Sorry if I pronounced wrongly your name. On YouTube. I plan to use the Ampero for live and the Ampero 2 in the studio, but if you didn't have either, which one would you choose? It depends for what I'm going to buy. If I'm going to buy primary for live shows, I will still buy the Ampero, the MP100, the old one, let's call it. Yeah. Now, if I need something for recording, I will definitely buy the Ampero 2. Because the quality of sound, you can only really get it with a good set of studio monitors, guys. You're not going to get it with a crappy speaker. Trust me. I mean, it's a waste of money if you're going to buy this unit and plug it into a banked up amp. It doesn't make any sense. But if you're working with in-ear monitors or a good set of speakers, that's another story. Yeah. Dennis says, will be a possibility to assign presets from two different banks to a MIDI controller? Yes. Okay, guys, you have the chance to send your very complex questions like Dennis to here, to this email, and we will answer it live on the next pod. I promise. I did it already many times. So, but don't make me read a book now and try to answer you on the fly because I'm not that smart. Sorry. Guitar with stereo out would be great. Yeah, that's true. There's so many instruments that have I remember I used to play Lucille that has a stereo output, and that was insane already without the Ampero. Imagine with the Ampero. By the way, my Joe has arrived here in Finland. That's great. That's great. Also enjoy it. I still use a Joe almost every week. Yeah, that's a good idea. We need to figure out how to show this reamping thing because it's amazing. But I need to show you in a way that you can clearly see it, guys. And now it's complicating our streaming the reamping. So I got this. This just it's still not open because it just came, and I bought it just for doing the next week. We're going to have the Ampero control and the Ampero 2 and what's going on there, what we can do with it, and probably Ampero Press too. Let me show you something very quick before we go to the. I want to show you the side there. You can see the MIDI. No, you can't. Oh no. Yes. The MIDI ports, you have in and out through. So look at this. Let me put the camera farther away. Man, how sweet is that? The profile is super slim. You're not going to kick it. Let me show you. This is insane. So I'm going to use this super low profile. And it goes to the back. How lovely is that, right? Because it would be terrible that the angle forces you to let me put the camera high there. The angle will force you to have the cable pointing to the front of the pedal, right? It's going to the back, and it's just great. I love when things work like this. So I have my MIDI cable here that's going to go straight to the Ampero control, and next week is going to show you I'm going to show you how it works. So the connection between Ampero controller and Ampero 2 is through MIDI cable or through Bluetooth? No, it's through MIDI. Yes. Yes. Well, Shane Shane knows everything. So you can ask Shane, guys. I forgot to show you my daughter says, Daddy, don't worry, because I want to show everything today with the PRS, because it's a guitar that you can, it's more versatile tone wise than Les Paul and Strat, at least the ones that I had. So I said, well, with the C24 is going to, I can split the pickups, etc. But it's in the pit, right? And my daughter said, don't worry, Dad, I got you covered. And she gave me this. Mine is better because I will never lose my pick. How cute is that? Okay, let's move forward, guys, because you know what? Yes, you can start feeling it. Sorry, guys, I know that there are many things that you're still asking, but that's why you have this email. Just send me an email and we will keep covering it. We still have a few, one more pod before the global announcement. Yes, that is. I said that. Yes, the trails are going to be forever delays. Yes, I said it before. Let's see how many friends we have this week, because lately, guys, you're really surprising me. Eh? I have the list here. I'm going to copy and paste it right now on the wheel. You know which one are the players already, because we post that. We early post the list of the players. Oh, by the way, I'm missing the important. Well, you get it right. I'm not going to plug the guitar again and everything. Yes, the 10 notes, most of you got it right. Thank you for playing. I cannot be that lazy, right? Come on, are you kidding me? Can I be that lazy? The notes. That was what I was playing during the challenge. It's E, E, D, E, C, B, C, D, G, F, E. If you want to catch it, you can see the replay after we finish. We have friends with very good ears. It was kind of easy for most of you because you're all guitar heroes, but let's say you all got it right, and that's why you are in the wheel. Holy smokes! Okay. Let me read some of the comments. We have one more pod, and then the awesomeness will be released. Yes, we have Chris Benson says, and Gear Junkie 35 says, tiki, let's go. We have Hiroshi says, tiki, no. Shane says, tiki. And then I'm here. Hiroshi says, I'm here. Have Ampero 2 today. I'm telling you, no, I'm going to look in the eye. I'm going to tell you, after the release, after November 11th, we are going to have Ampero 2 in the giveaway. So I want to see here, especially the old timers, that you've been suffering this thing every week. You have the chance to get this guy. This guy right there. See? That guy right there. So after November 11th, we will have Ampero 2 in the giveaway.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, let's do this. Meantime, since it's not released yet, I will give away an Ampero 1 right now. What do you think, guys? It's okay? Hey, Derek! One day, John. John was the guy that John says one day we may not even see the names on the wheel. That's true. Thank you for your questions, John. You're very smart, like journalist, because your questions were pretty good. Okay, I'm going to give away an Ampero 1 right now. I got a feeling. This is Gabriel on YouTube. Who else has a feeling today? Ampero 1. Of course, for Christmas, we are going to. I'll tell you something. On Christmas, we'll give away more than one Ampero 2. For that week, in between Christmas and New Year, more than one Ampero 2. Ampero 1 is way better than 0 Amperos. That's true. That's true. Okay, Ampero 1. I will shuffle the list. We have a lot of friends tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I feel honored, really. I'm not worth it. Really. Let's spin the wheel, right? In 3, 2, 1, Ampero 1 playing right now. Remember, if you're not here, I will start the buster and you're gone. All right, let's do it. Give me some help. Give me some help. Come on.
Excellent.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Jason, for letting know all the newcomers how to join the giveaway. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, all of you guys, especially the old timers, especially the old friends, for helping the new friends to get into the wheel that is about to stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's an Pro 1, guys, this. If you have already one, you can give it to a friend. You can pass it to someone who cannot buy one. You can do something good, okay? So it doesn't matter. If you have it, you just take it. Don't say anything. Don't say, I already have it. Congratulations! I can't believe it! Roberto Matieto! I'm checking YouTube. I'm checking Facebook. I'm checking YouTube. I'm checking Facebook. Yes, Roberto Martinez is in the house. He showed up on Facebook. Congratulations! Oh my goodness! Come on, Roberto.
Excellent.
Wow. Congratulations. So we have Roberto Matieto. Let me take note. Matieto has the Ampero 1. Oh my God. Congratulations. No, man, you deserve it. You don't need anything to... Look, you're the one who's following the Facebook page. You're the one who got into the contest because you replied the comment on my weekly challenge. And now you're here. You deserve it 100%. It's as simple as that. Whoa, that was cool. Okay. I had a thought. I don't know. What if we do another Ampero 1? What do you think, guys?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Let's do another Ampero 1. What do you think, guys? Come on, give me some feedback. I don't know. We used to give that kind of prizes where it was like a very special pot, like Summer Madness, this kind of. Because I see so many friends tonight connected, you know. Let me check a little bit. Let me check a little bit where we're standing. Come on, we're breaking records today in total because we have some on Facebook, but we have a lot, way more than usual on YouTube. So I think we can celebrate that with 97 shares of the podcast. Are you kidding me, guys? You share it 97 times? I don't think I ever had a post in my life shared 97 times. Come on. You're awesome. Thank you. Come on. You really lift me up today, yeah? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's do it. Ampero 1. Koi says, put my name on the wheel. Brother, I would love to. But for respecting the others, I can't because the other took the time to complete the challenge. I strongly suggest you to go and check the challenge every week. Monday or Tuesday, post it there. You go, you answer a very simple question, and you are going to, in a fair way, be able to join us. You're more than welcome anytime, any one of you, no matter your color, no matter which country you are from. We will ship the prize to you, no matter your religion, no matter if you're young, if you're old, no matter if you like Britney Spears or Justin Bieber. We will still let you play and join the wheel. In 3, 2, 1, and Ampero 1, go! Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. We used to be 10 people. Now we are over 100. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a wheel laughing. It's a mean wheel. This is an Ampero 1, by the way. William Sats! Pit Trap! That's a new friend. I never seen that name before. Daniel Quenza! Are you kidding me? Oh, I know Daniel. What is it?
Excellent.
No, really?
Excellent.
Wait a second. Look at that wheel, sis. No. Let's stop the music. We need to wait for Daniel Cuenta. Let me see, Daniel. Whoa. Jason, Gear Jackie 35, I want to tell you something. Man, you're awesome. Really, I appreciate everything you're saying and how much support I get from you. Really, thank you. But if I need to name each one, I feel the same. But I need to know Jason because he's kind of managing Facebook, YouTube now. Thank you. Okay, I'm waiting for Daniel Cuenta. Daniel, are you here? Yes, he's in the house. I was about to start, man. Oh my God! Congratulations! Now we're talking. Whew. Jeez. Whoa.
Excellent.
Daniel, I was about to start the Buster, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. My heart is brittle in this very moment. Philly saying that was a poo break. No. He's here. Congratulations, Daniel. You have an Ampero 1. Again, I'm going to say this. Many of you, I know you have Ampero. You may not. But if you have two options. You take it. You don't say anything. You sell it or whatever else. Or you can pass it to a friend that maybe doesn't have the chance, can really afford one, and you're going to do something good. And that's what we're here for. We are sending you something that may be useful for you. But if you don't need it, you can do that good to someone else. So let's try to share the love, all right? Let's do it. Carrie is killing me. He was just making you sweat a little. Yeah, he was. Dual Amperos, why not? Okay, for the next prize, this is going to be a combo. What is going to be a combo? You know this guy, right? This is Ampero Press, right? And it's very unprofessional what I'm doing. I'm grabbing the stuff because I'm using it, guys. That's why. Sorry. to make it so. Well, I'm going to give an Ampero press. Where is my Ampero control? Baby! Did you took my Ampero control? I cannot find it. Well, it doesn't matter. You know the Ampero control, right? The switch, the MIDI one. I'm going to give away this and an Ampero control together. I mean, it's this plus the Ampero control. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you just go to hotoneaudio.com and check on the products. You will see Ampero Press is this baby. Oh yeah, I want to hear you. Tell me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this baby and Ampero control, both on the same price. So, in the same price. So, let's do it. In 3, let me shuffle this. I'm going to shuffle this. It's a combo. Yeah, it's a dual price. And actually, it's all you need to, for example, Ampero 2. I'm just saying. So you can get a combo in advance while you're waiting to get your Ampero 2. For example, you can use it. You want to use it with Fractal? You can use it with Fractal. You want to use it with Kemper? Yes. You want to use it with any other brand? Use it. Why? Because we're here for the music. We're not here, for other things. So,
I'm Batman.
Really? Okay, so we go for Ampero Press and Ampero Control.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yes, of course it's pretty good. In 3, 2, 1, go! Today I'm crazy. I'm giving away because I feel a little sad, You know why? So let's give away the house, Okay, let's put the music down. Some suspense there going on. Clint Green, that's our friend. John Mike is also a friend. They're all our friends. No, them too. Mark Darrow is going to be your. Oh, Mark, that was. Oh my goodness! Holy. Richie Morris! Oh my god. Richie Morris, are you in the house? Mark, you were so close, man. It would be crazy that you're just coming back to the pod and you get this combo, right? Actually, it would be awesome. Let's wait for Richie Morris. Hi, Wallace on YouTube. Guys on YouTube, welcome. We have a lot of new friends there, so welcome, guys. I hope you join us next week also. And remember, we have on Facebook only, the challenge every week, so you can join this giveaway. It's not in the moment. You need to kind of sign up before, so then we have you in the wheel. But it's for free. It's open to absolutely anybody. As long as you can reply something on a comment, you are able to participate. So you're more than welcome, especially for you guys on YouTube, because maybe you're not following the Facebook page. You should, by the way. I'm waiting for Richie Morris. Is he in the house? Oh my god. Don't tell me that I need to bust him. Okay, I will start the buster just in case. Buster activated. No, really. Yes.
No.
I'm waiting for Richie, eh? Yeah, Yeah, Marcus is right. No signs of him yet.
I'm Batman.
Oh, really? I love that. Come on. 27 seconds, guys. Uh-oh. It looks like the combo is going to go for someone else. Jason, come on, man. Help me. Oh, wait. Jason is... Okay, wait a second. We will stop the buster. We'll stop the buster a second. Jason says that he's on YouTube. Look over on YouTube. Where is Richie Morris on YouTube? I don't see him, huh? Ah, it's me. I don't really need the press to give it to someone else. Well, okay. Anyway, he doesn't have the name on YouTube, so I cannot know if it's him or not. Anyway, we're going to respin the wheel. Well, thank you, Richie, if it's that you. Anyway, we're going to respin because you were about to be busted, but he's in the house. He's in the other box, in the other house. Anyway, thank you. Let's spin it again. I will shuffle and we go for Ampero press, for an Ampero press and Ampero control in 3, 2, 1, go! Give me some love. Come on. Okay. Oh my god. This is so stressing. Oh, sorry. It's going to be Greg Real. Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen! Yeah! I love Richie says, honestly, I'm here around just in case you want to give me an Ampero. Thank you, man. I love your honesty. It's okay. I mean, we are this is a free space, guys. So as long as you're respectful, like you all are, you can say whatever you want, actually. Where is my friend Greg Riddle? Come on, Greg. You were the first one commenting today. Where is Greg? He's almost like you know, a brother from another mother. I know he's here, yeah, but I don't see the comment. He needs to, for the rules, he needs to show up and say, hey, hi. Where is Greg? Ah, here it is. Yeah, first of all, the little people communities win the Oscar. Congratulations, it's here. Yes, Greg Riddle is in the house. Well, Greg, in case you were like in a purple break, I tell you that you won an Ampero press and Ampero control. So congratulations, man. It's great that you have it. And Put on a sweater. Greg, yeah. No. He's here. Yeah. He's here. Yeah. Anniversary follower. So it's been like a year that Greg is following us. This is great. Well, congratulations, man. I didn't know that Facebook not put the anniversary follower. Are the giveaways always announced on Mondays? Yes, usually yes, Dennis. Sometimes it's Tuesday, but mostly on Monday. Actually, if you just like and follow the Facebook page, you will get a notification every time. It's usually a video, and I play a little piece of the song, and you need to name the artist and the title, or maybe I play some notes, and you need to guess the notes. It's kind of easy. It's just to avoid, just making it open and unfair to the people that's following always. You just need to follow us and last one for the Halloween, says Antonio. That's not a bad one. Yeah. Well, Greg, and then Daniel Cuenta has an MP80, that is the Ampero 1, and Roberto Matiedo has the Ampero 1 too. You are tempting me if I need to give away. Whoa! We have my friend Mars. Martin is in the house, a great guitar player and a dear friend. Let's give away one more. Let's give away another combo. Why not? Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hey,
Excellent.
I love to do this because some of you are going to take off early. Like, okay, that's it, whatever, I didn't win. And then I give away something else, and then you are going to be selected, and they're going to catch your face. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, because I'm fat. That's why. So I'm going to give away another combo. The combo is Ampero Press Plus. This is not a joke, guys. I mean, Ampero Press plus the Ampero Control. We're talking about over $200, right? Are you? Oh, we are all the winners sitting to have. We are. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's do it. Let's give away. You still have 101 watching. Thank you. Kerry is like my. It's like my driver, He knows the route, Yes, here we have this build, He sends me the data, He's my GPS. So I'm going to shuffle. Let's do this.
Yeah.
hey, that's pretty good.
Excellent.
Let's do this. I'm going to give away another combo, and yes, we finished with this one, guys, because also it's 12 indeed. It's midnight here. But thank you for singing. All right. Okay, in 3, another combo. Ampero Press plus Ampero Control. In 3, 2, 1, go. No music this time. It's going to be pure sweating and and then yes, that. Another. No, don't forget the costume for Halloween. I'm already a costume myself, man. I'm scary enough just naturally. I don't need any costume. Just look at me and you will get scared very quick. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ole!
Who's going to be the winner? Ampero Press, Ampero Control.
Ole!
You know who's going to do it, right?
Ole!
Tasnim has been always following us, and the Ampero 2 reviews are in the making, Richie. Really? it will be everywhere on YouTube, the Ampero 2 reviews, don't worry. I want to see where task name is. I need to stop the music so I can focus, you know. Task name. Oh, here it says, we have task name, you're... Yeah, task name is in the house. We have a lady, yeah, finally. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, task name, you have a combo that is Ampero control plus Ampero press. Congratulations, task name. Ari, last question. When should we expect the first Ampero 2 giveaway? After November 11th. Yeah, I hope. We need to get physically units, right? But yeah, it's going to be June, November, let's say. After in the second part of November, that will be more accurate. So, Tasnim, congratulations! Okay, guys. Now, yes, it's time for me to say thank you so much for joining me tonight for me. Another Hotone podcast, another Thursday together. To me, it was very important, especially today. I was low battery, but you charged me up. Thank you so much. All our friends on YouTube, all our friends on Facebook, our regular friends, the ones that are working out there and are going to watch this later. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, thanks ever so much for your support and your kindness and your good vibes and your energy and love, basically. And I hope we can keep doing this till the end of times, gathering, talking about the things that we love. Thank you for supporting my mistakes, for supporting my lack of words sometimes for some description. But you know that I'm putting my best, even if it's not brilliant. We'll see you next week. Remember to check our challenge so you can be in the wheel. And we will keep watching Ampero. I have my MIDI cables here, so we're going to be talking about the Ampero Control Plus, Ampero 2, which are the possibilities. So, keep playing, keep healthy, stay happy, stay awesome. See you next week, guys. God bless you all. Until the end of times, take care.